I was being attacked in my own home.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. We took a little road trip to Peru, Indiana, where we visited the Unity convention and got a chance to interview some actual paranormal researchers, investigators, demonologists, and mediums. Everyone was extremely kind and welcoming. This might be a 2 or 3-parter series, so I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think about this down below. And without further ado, let's get into it.
I was being attacked in my own home, and I had to reach out for help. At that time, I was going through a divorce, and I was remodeling my house, and I was sleeping on the couch for like a year and a half while I was finishing the basement. And the original owner of the house was still there. And we've had experiences in the house, and I always just shrugged them off. But once everybody was out of the house and it was just me and him, it was kind of like a male pissing match. Like, hey, this is my house. No, this is really technically my house. And he didn't like the remodeling I was doing, and so he was physically attacking me in my sleep. Like, I would wake up and I couldn't move, kind of like sleep paralysis, but to a next level. You know, I couldn't speak, couldn't scream, couldn't move. You know, I'm the type of person that gets hot when I sleep, so I sleep with a fan. I don't put covers over my head, so my covers would be completely over my head, and I couldn't move. We were having residual screaming in the house. You would hear a female scream. There would be no females in the house at that time, stuff like that, you know, so. But to come to find out, when I had the gentleman come up there, I had 4 spirits in the house. And there was a bunch of lingering outside the property, but he was able to, you know, clear it. When I mean clear it, as convince these entities, intelligent spirit, to move on, cross over to the light, whatever it is, the other side. He was able to convince them to go. So he had done some stuff in his life, and he was scared to go to hell, so he didn't cross over. That's obviously third party. I didn't communicate with him, so I can't like 100% like say that, but I wholeheartedly believe the gentleman that was there, his credentials are through the roof, so I believe him. So in 5 years, I've only captured on film or a picture a full body apparition once. It was at a location that used to be a haunted attraction, like a haunted house, like Halloween attraction. Originally it was a restaurant, then it became that. So there was remnants of a little bit of everything, and actually we just stumbled across it. We were taking a break, and a guy was standing in a doorway taking pictures at this massive mirror on a wall, and when he was scrolling back through his phone, you see full outline of a man. And it actually looked like the guy that owned the restaurant at the time. Can we confirm or deny that it's actually him? No, I have no idea, but it looks like it.
Well, they're there for a reason. They're either stuck or scared, or, you know, they have, I don't know. They hurt like, they're just like us. They want to talk with us.
Not everything is like demonic or evil like they think on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, you're 1% chance you're going to run into a case that's an actual demonic case. You know, slim to none. Most of the time it's just a guy that was pissed off or not a nice guy in real life, and it's the same in the afterlife. He just never crossed over. He's still here. So he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
And as far as like movies, TV shows, part of it's true. You know, even theoretically, if you watch like the old Ghostbusters movie, the intent behind it is legitimate. Is the actual movie? No, it's fiction. Same with a lot of you see on TV, the ghost shows. You know, you gotta understand. And I'm not knocking them at all, please, but you have to have ratings for TV, or you know, not gonna have a TV show. So they're gonna amp it up a little bit. You know, to go on a real paranormal investigating, it's not like that. You know, will you have cases like that sometimes? Yeah, absolutely. There's sometimes you will get scared the shit out of. You'll get touched. You'll get grabbed. You'll get pushed downstairs. You know, that's just the nature of the beast. But is it going to happen every time you go? No, it's not. Sometimes you will sit there for 10 hours and nothing happens. And you review all the footage for 10 hours and you got absolutely nothing. Sometimes you go for 3 hours and you've got a page of 50 items. It is what it is. We've got probably thousands of EVPs. I've heard so many, none of them really stick out to me that much. So, to me, I don't know, it's like second nature, I guess. I don't get too excited. I just know that's evidence I'm going to show to the client. Gives you validation that you're not crazy. Type of thing.
Explain what EVP is.
EVP is electronic voice phenomenon. So like our ears can only pick up so much, but if I put a recorder down here, it will pick up our conversation, everything around us, and to the next level type of thing. If that makes sense. Kind of like
play that back.
Yeah, you play it back, you know. So if I ask a question, "What's your name?" You know, we don't hear anything, but I play that recording back, and I hear a voice in there that I know that's not yours or mine or hers, and it's a male, and it says, "I'm Tom." Okay, well, explain that. You know, explain that fourth voice.
Yeah.
If there's 3 people in the room, explain that fourth voice, and it answered my question. I won't say in the caption like, "This clip says blah blah blah." We will say, "Listen to this clip. We're pretty sure we caught something. What do you think it is?" And a lot of times you'll get 20, 30 comments, and maybe 12 of them are saying the same thing, but then the other 8 to 10 are saying something totally different. Like, there's a lot of times we're sitting here and I'm like, "Well, I hear this." She's like, "Are you fucking serious?" I hear this.
Completely, like, yeah.
But you both agree it's a voice.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just can't make it out all the way.
Yeah.
But I will never like convince or steer somebody to think what I think. So I would say keep an open mind, for one. Do your research. Wherever you go, do your research. That gives you a jump start at what you're looking for, you know. And calm your nerves. You know, your sense of fear going into something and heightens it. Just if you can just calm your mind, even though you're going into a creepy place that you've never been, lights out. You know, your how do I even say that? Your senses, your adrenaline's already hyped up. If you can calm yourself down, you know, and just even when you have that interaction, like instead of like, oh my God, and like running out, take a deep breath, take it in, and then try to push forward.